Thank you. Well, Egypt says it's going to withdraw its ambassador from Israel because of the deaths of 5 Egyptian security personnel on the border between the two countries. They were killed as Israeli forces were pursuing Palestinian militants who had mounted attacks in Israel on Thursday. Israel has said its forces were not responsible and that it's going to investigate. Well, joining me from Cairo now is the BBC Shaimaa Khalil. Shaimaa, good morning again to you. This is a complex situation, but what we know, I guess for sure, is that Egyptians on the street are extremely angry.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's well within the morning hours here in Cairo. And normally on a Ramadan morning, it would be very, very quiet, but not outside the Israeli embassy in Giza. Crowds have poured in outside the Israeli embassy from last night, and according to many protesters that I've been speaking to, the numbers are growing and more protesters are going very, very angry about the killing of the 5 security personnel, calling for 2 things. One, for the Israeli embassy to be closed and for the Israeli ambassador to be expelled.
Are they at all mollified by Israel saying that it is going to investigate what happened? Because we still don't know for sure what the background is to these killings.
Well, absolutely, and details have been quite murky on both sides, on the Israeli side and on the Egyptian military side. There have been talks that the 5 security personnel have been killed through gunfire, and then there were other talks about them being killed through helicopter fire. So it's details about how and when and where these military personnel have been killed, if they were all killed at the same time or in different incidents, we still don't know. But what we do know is that the Egyptian authorities are very angry, quite a vocal kind of anger that we haven't heard, and we certainly haven't heard through the Mubarak era, but now the Egyptian government is saying that it holds Israel legally and politically responsible, and the cabinet is saying that Israel is now in violation of the Israeli-Egyptian peace treaty.
Okay, Shaimaa Khalil, thank you. Latest reports from Syria say military operations